everyone, it's me, Chris from Body Nova Fitness Coaching, and I'm here today with one of my favorite exercises for biceps. That is the preacher curl. Okay, now there's all kinds of different variations of the preacher curl. You know, you could do them with dumbbells, and you can do them with the barbell. Of course, you can use a close grip, you can use a wide grip, you can use a reverse grip. You know, and all of those, all of those are great, and I like to rotate them because they contribute something different to the mix. Okay, so the preacher curl, it's a beginning range exercise, so it's more important. The starting of the exercise is more important than where you end. One of the most common mistakes that you find with the preacher curl, because what it is you have to sit on the apparatus or the machine, the bench or whatever, with your chest against it. And women don't like to sit there with the chest, and the guys don't either. They don't want to sit fully down in the seat, so they don't get lined up properly. One of the things that I always do is I always line up to where my forearms are going to be resting against the pad of the bench. So sometimes I'm not even sitting in the seat because the way that equipment is made doesn't allow me to do that. But I make sure I have that support with my arm when I'm sitting in the seat. Okay, and then from there it's just all simple. You're just curling. Okay. Again, I always like to rotate my grips there to make sure that I'm getting. Okay, so because everyone seems to use the same grip all the time, and I tend to use wider grips because it's easier for me to get down and get fully without risking problems with my wrist or one time I pulled my bicep slightly with that, so I tend to go with wider grips. For me, the preacher curl isn't available, or I'm running different types of supersets and things like that. So one of the things that I'll do is I'll grab a pulley. I'll grab a low pulley, and I'll do this low pulley cable curl, and I'll place place my elbows on my knees, as you see in the video. The angle is really important because you have to get it in front of the knee, so the arm hangs down at an angle like this, like it would if you did the preacher curl. Okay. If you get lazy and you set it on top, it's going to be a totally different exercise. It's going to actually work more like the spider curl or some of the high pulley cable curls, where it's not a beginning range. It's, the beginning range is going to be nothing. It's going to be more from here to here at the end. And there's nothing wrong with that, but you just have to understand why you do these exercises and what you plan to get from them. And will that exercise give you what you plan to get from them?